Bienvenido, welcome I'm Oni Boi, your favorite hobby tourist. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Hello, Mr. Ghost. Welcome in. Always a pleasure to have you. I saw a little tiny bit of your stream. I wasn't able to watch more. I had to go to the store and do like just like, stuff around, you know. So I wasn't able to finish it. I did see that you were playing what were you were playing like a was like a Roblox game, right? Hello, Borden. Welcome in. We're gonna do another TCG devlog style stream. We'll talk more about a little bit more about game design and like last time we were talking about Yuki, which is like a tactics style character, and how we. It's funny because this what I have here is not even the finished version. I'll actually show you the finished version. Where is my hand? I'm like looking for. There it is. Okay. Let's do that, right? Okay, get rid of this one. This is not even the finished version. I ended up fixing it. Here, I'll read what you said in a moment. Let's see. Oni Boy, I have a surprise. You know, I said I was working on a 3 final boss. Well, I created another one for the follows you through the whole game. Ooh, very nice. I did a collab with Alan. Oh, nice. You did. I didn't know you did a collab with Alan. That's cool. That is so awesome that you did that. I've been working on some voice lines for him for a few days now. Ooh, really? Will you be sharing them in one of your streams? I'd love to hear those. Or will you just make like a clip? That'd be cool too if you did like a short. If you did like a short with the voice lines, that'd be really cool. Not sure if you're going to do that. Maybe in you said the Mr. Ghost Extra channel. You say you're going to add one? That'd be cool. Hello, Noel. Wait, Nolan. Oh my God, why did I say Nolan? Hello, welcome in. Very nice, very good. Mr. Ghost, no, for Alan, for my boss, and can it show you the voice lines? Yeah, of course. I want to see those voice lines. Share them. Okay, I was gonna show you the Yuki, the finished Yuki, because before we had played with the concept of healing and stuff like that, but then I really thought about it as it doesn't work for her because I want her to be a tactical, she's more like the laid back. She's like, she has assists, but she's not straight up like she's not a healer. I want to save healing for another type because these guys, she's a sweet. She's like gonna be like candies and stuff like that. This isn't the finished art. I'm gonna make her look more like candy in the finished version. These are just like placeholder drawings I used. I only sent the text. Yeah, okay, I'll check it out. Let's see what you sent. Is it on the Discord? Yes. Or at least my direct Discord. Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, so these are like okay. Oh, you wrote a lot of them. Wait, but which is like, are they each line a single voice line, or are they all like just like it's? I'm assuming some of them are like pieced together. Just like when you looked at it, I was like, I didn't need to know my name. You already do. Yeah, it feels like some of them should be separated. I'm assuming you're sending me like a bunch of lines, not just one long monologue. But these are cool. I mean, like it is fun to have that in your games. Especially gives you like the personality of your characters and whatnot. Like I said, for this one, she's a tactical and she's made out of sweets. So I ended up changing up the design. Oh, also I changed the numbers because a lot of people, I guess, they were confused when I was speaking to some other people in like Discord and stuff. They were saying that it was confusing having the big numbers be slower, where like I saw it as like, smaller numbers faster you are because of how fast your reaction works. No worries, Mr. Ghost. I know you sent them all, which is fine. It's just like I was reading and I was like, well, I feel like some of these are separate. So I wasn't sure which would go with which. But no, like I said earlier, I changed the speed. So the lower the number, the slower you go now. I think that's gonna be a lot better for people to understand. I was seeing it more as like initiative, like your reaction time. One, like how fast does it take you to react? Like 1 second versus 5 seconds. 5 seconds is really slow for reaction time, versus 1 second is very quick, but I feel a lot of people didn't get it. So I think we're going to go with this way. So now Gires is a 5 and then Yuki's a 1, the opposite. And then Warden, can you add a tiny Roblox logo in the middle of Yuki's chest? No, I'm not going to add that, Warden. I'm not going to add any Roblox stuff. Because this, I would like to be able to sell these. You know, you guys will be able to buy them on like my website and stuff like that. So I'm not going to be putting any of that stuff. And Mr. Ghost, this is what I want the boss dialogue to be in the demo. Oh, okay. That's a lot of dialogue. For a demo? That's like a lot. Usually it's only a little bit. Wait, he is an entity that knows it is locked in a game. Oh, so it's like a fourth wall breaker. I get that. That's cool. I like that. Okay, so I was going to go over it, right? So before, like I said, I wanted, because she's a sweet treat. So sweet treats, their whole thing, I decided, because I wanted them to have like some more like control in the game. So we got the toy box. Toy box tend to get ramp up as the game goes on. They get stronger, right? Then we got doodles. Doodles tend to have the ability of like, they have like abilities related to positioning, front, back, stuff like that. Where sweet treats, their whole deal is more about actions. So for her, see, so the glacial command, right? This is her passive ability. When this card takes melee damage, the attacker loses 1 speed until the end of their next turn. So making it them slower. So it's all about actions, right? She has a very strong, so off the bat, she starts with 3 energy, 3 actions. Right over here in the corner, she starts with 3 actions. You could use them up in your first round with a minty medley doing 6 damage, which I love that it's a ranged attack. So she could be farther back. And then she has an omni, like it could be close or far action with a 2 energy, does 0 damage, but what it does, it removes 1 action from a target. So you're able to mess with your opponent. Or if for some reason you want to mess with your own ally, which wouldn't make sense, but maybe in the future there's like a weird strategy someone comes up with. But I feel this works a lot better. So keeping Yuki as more of a tactical, you know, anti-action, you know, like I was like, think of it like take away energy. She takes away her energy. No worries. Have a wonderful day, Warden. You know, if this isn't like your kind of stream, that's all good. These are more, like I said, this is all about game design, these streams. So if they're not really your thing, and if you're more into the gaming ones, that's okay. You know, like the playing games, it's wonderful. Like I said, have a wonderful day. Hope to see you later. Mr. Ghost, I have a story, but how I want the games to start and how I should end, and now I add the middle. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's usually how it works. Usually, a lot of times you do have like a beginning and an end. Sometimes the people have the end first, you know, and then you go to backwards. It really depends how you see your, you know, it's like top down or like side to side, like the way your mind works of designing something. It's totally fine. Nothing weird about it. Like I said, for this, I had like something in mind. She's a tactical fighter, and having her healing didn't work for me. And I was like, no, actually, I want to keep the healing for another group, right? And then, so we're gonna go into. We're gonna mess around and make a new one, right? Let's open. This is like an example, and then we're gonna write over it. Obviously, we're gonna copy it, paste it in here. And then we're going to mess with this guy. Let's make it nice and big so we can write over him. And let's do, yeah, okay, let's get rid of those. So, okay, so we're going to come up with a new one for this guy. So this guy is a lullaby. Probably the art is going to change. So their whole thing, lullabies, is that they're all about reactionary, like synergy, adding on stuff. First of all, it's not going to start with 3 energy. That was the sweet treats. That was the one that started with that. That's not going to happen with this one. Let's just cover that up. That one's going to be, like I said, probably going to start with a 0. If I'm being honest, maybe a 1. What do you think? Maybe a 1 or a 0? We'll play with that. So let's go with the 1 just to start for it. And then we'll do the 2. Then we'll do the 3. And the 0 on this one. Right? Something like that? No, I think I messed up on that. Wait, yeah, I messed up on that. The 3 would be like this. Wait. I'm like looking at, I feel like I turned it all around. Wait, I'm thinking, I think so. I think I'm right. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm definitely wrong. I'm wrong about it. It's okay. There we go. And then this one will be the, that's what it is. That's what I was like, is there something wrong with this? There we go. So I'm thinking maybe this one can start with the 1 energy, just like to have it feel a little different, right? And Mr. Ghost, I can't say too much, so we'll, okay. Yeah, no, don't spoil anything. Hello, Blader, welcome. No. I think it's wonderful that you want to chat with me. I think that's the whole point of this. He did a lot of dialogue and filled it in to fit the story. Ooh, very nice. I mean, when you're ready to share more stuff, you know I want to hear it. But if you're not ready to share it, it's all good. Don't feel forced. You know what I'm talking about? Don't feel forced to share what you're doing. I think it's fun to talk about game design and stuff like so. This guy's whole deal is gonna be about synergy, right? Let's go cover this up. I'm thinking speed wise, it's probably he's gonna be. What speed could we give him? I think he should be faster. Maybe not as fast as Kides. Let's give him like a 2, right? I'm thinking like a 2. Yeah, I'm thinking like a 2 would work for him. So he's fast, but not super fast. He's still faster than Alice, the Wonder, the bunny rabbit. Right? He's gonna be faster than Bunny Rabbit. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe not. Actually, maybe he could be slower. I'm like looking at him. He could be a slower character and be a little more thoughtful. Because that could be kind of interesting too. Right? Keep him as like a 4. So I'm like, I don't like hold up. Right? I'm thinking we can keep him as a 4. So he's a little slower. So he has to be a little more thoughtful. So okay, the thing I was thinking, right? If he doesn't take any damage, he gains the range. Like he gets like a multi-range. That's something is his passive. What do you guys think about that? Does that sound interesting? I'm just gonna write it, if, or I guess what would it be like if this card doesn't take damage, I'll add like what's it this thing? It's like the little the boxing glove and the arrow to attack or act to I guess attacks. Doesn't fit, but we'll figure it out eventually, To moves. I mean, I'll just arrow it down. So I think that would really work, and then obviously both of these would be the what's it called? The boxing gloves. Right? They're both gonna be boxing gloves for the moves. Could even do like one move if I really wanted to, if I really think about it. So let's do like a boxing glove. Because I think that'd be really interesting. So he has like close range attacks. Let's do like a 1 and then maybe like a 2. What do you think of that? Like a 1 and a 2, like a 1-2 thing combo could be really interesting for him. Let's also add in some white. Let's block these out. Well, I do have some text for him that from the coin clash, which I'll probably add into it. I'll read your message in a moment. I just want to make sure, just get this like farther in. Okay, let's check it out. Also, the health will probably change that too. Mr. Ghost, I'm in a problem. I want to impress you with the game, but I'll tell you more about it. To inspire me, explain how things. Okay, yeah, I get you. I have several stuff ready, but I have saved them if I stream more. Yeah, no, I get you. Like, I know you want to share some stuff. That's what I'm like, this is like more mechanical stuff. I think mechanical stuff is really fun to talk about. You know, like, for example, this is a kind of character that you might want to do in your own game, Mr. Ghost. You know, where like I mentioned earlier, remember Kides, right? I have Kides over here. Nope. So we got, yeah, like I'll zoom them in just so you could see it, right? So I'll move her over, and then we'll move this one over just so we can look at them, right? Just so you can see as like as a game, right? Because this would work really well for the kind of game you're working on. Mr. Ghost, and I want to add a lot of puzzles to my game. Oh no, that'll be really fun. I do love puzzles. Puzzles are pretty fun. So like I said, this one, she doesn't start with energy. She has to build it up, right? Let's see. And this boss laughs at you and annoying and very... That would be actually really fun. Those are always really fun, the mocking style bosses. Which we got to design a boss for this too. After I have Nova done, I want to get... I think we'll be able to play test. You know, like we need a boss and like some other stuff. But I did want to make one more. So we might design another character. A Starlight. Just because he's a lullaby. He's like music based. But no, like I was saying, so she's a rushdown. So rushdown tend to be very speedy. So she's 1, or pretend she's 5. This is like not an updated version of her. What's wrong with this? Okay. Oh, okay. I was writing on the wrong layer. Okay. Just pretend she's a 5. You know what I'm talking about? Pretend she's a 5 for now. So she's very fast, right? So it's a very fast character in the game. Low health, very typical. Like, think of like an assassin. I don't know what would that translate for you, Mr. Ghost? Who would be in this role? Who would be like a very fast character in your game? I can't get rid of, and he's annoying until the end of the game. Yeah, okay. Yes, he's like a reoccurring boss. That'd be really fun. What direction are you going with this boss, Mr. Ghost? Is it like are they gonna be a rushdown? Or are they gonna be more like a grappler, you know, like Alice over here? She's very much a grappler. She literally locks you into zones. Or is she gonna be more like Yuki, where Yuki's more tactical? She's like a cannon and she could like stun you. Or is she gonna be like Nova, where it's like a lot of like, if this happens, they become stronger. You know what I'm talking about? So like this guy's like, if he doesn't get hit, he's able to hit longer range, which is nice because of the whips. They're like the electrical musical whips, or they're going to be more musical. Always learning. It's always different. Oh, that's going to be very difficult to pull off. I would recommend, if you're going to do that, I would just, because like to do that actually, or you know, like if you're having an AI or changing, that's gonna be like crazy difficult to do, you know? So I recommend making multiple builds than Mr. Ghost. You know what I'm talking about? Because I already had that I have a similar concept for my witch character in Ores. It take the role of King Crab. Okay. No, but like, you know what I mean? So I'm saying if you're gonna have multiple, like, you wanted to learn, like learn in quotations, right? Because to actually learn is like really difficult for a game. But if you wanted to kind of learn, what I recommend you doing is building multiple versions of this boss and then having it like when you beat it once, it switches to a different version. So it feels like it's learning in quotations, but it's not really learning. You know what I mean? I think that would be like the best way to do it. Original King Crab does this, but I have modified it. Oh, okay. So what is this boss? Like, if you don't mind me to like describing, can you describe it a little bit? Because I'm curious. You know? Okay, so like I'm thinking obviously I like these one being basic, right? Oh, also, what health should we give this guy? I feel like 10's too high. Or no, actually 10's okay, right? I don't want him to be as bulky, but I think 10's not a bad one. Because 8 is very low, 12 is on the high side. So 10 is in the middle. I think 10 would be a nice number. Maybe we could even do it 9, just so it's like a little lower. Yeah, I think we'll do 9. I was like looking at it. Let's go with 9. So we're gonna change it to 9 health, just so it's not just like all even numbers. I do want odd numbers as well. Just do that, a 9. There we go. Perfect. Right? I think it's gonna be a lot better. Hello, hello, Alan. Welcome in. Mr. Ghost is giving a little brief description of his boss. I'll describe it to you in the simplest way possible without giving exposed. Yeah, yeah. He is like a virus in the game. Oh, that's an easy one. Nice. I like it. I like it. I like that a lot. That's gonna be great. So it's just like a virus. Like you've seen mine for Oris, right? My reoccurring boss is the witch. The witch is shapeshifts into like a vampire. Those are like the two versions of it. And they will like she'll just have like different moves. Realistically, it won't be so much that like she'll change like constantly, but she'll have different types of moves, like moves that crawl on the ground, more like traps, projectiles, summoning like puppetry kind of style things. You know what I'm talking about? So that's like what I'm thinking with her having it. So every time you battle her, she would have just like different moves, like a random move pool. Think of it that way. So maybe the first time was really hard, the second time's easier, or third time's even harder. So I think it's gonna have like kind of like a feel of that she is changing, not really like tactical like you're saying, because that would be really difficult to pull off to have her learn an actual move. So adjust to you, that'd be crazy. Mr. Ghost, and his goal is to make you mad 24/7. Yeah, I mean that sounds fun and annoying. That sounds like a fun and annoying character to me, honestly. Okay, so let's compare these, right? So she does 2 damage, which is fine, right? She does 1 and a 5, very high. And then Yuki, she has the 6. She has massive damage. So I'm thinking like a 2 for the upper one, right? Like 2 damage. I think would be okay. 1 energy, 2 damage, melee. Or no, actually, do we want it to be like that? Let's see. Or Mr. Ghost, but I want to give it most annoying voice. Oh, okay. You could also alter your voice. If you want to use your voice, you could just change it with audio, like audio mixers and stuff. Really? That's really messed up. That would be awful, Mr. Ghost. So if you're AFK, it actually gets rid of you, it deletes you. That I would be so angry if I was playing that game. We go to the bathroom or something, and it deletes you. That would be so annoying. Hello, Isabel. Welcome in. Who's there? And then Alan, me and Ghost collab again in a horror game. Ooh, very nice, Alan. I did not know that you guys played a horror game. I did ask earlier, but Mr. Ghost didn't tell me what games you guys played. I was curious though. Oh, I mean, yeah, I can see your name, of course, Isabel. But I'm glad to have you. It's always a pleasure. Right now, I'm kind of like going over designing a character for this game, this TCG game, right? And then maybe like next week, I could even have it available to try out with some of you. That would be wonderful if we could do that. I could put on Tabletop Simulator or something. Obviously, I would probably put in like some text I have or something. It was raining and cold. Oh, my parents did tell me it was raining over there in California. Mr. Ghost, I was thinking about my boss. And Alan K. Yeah, okay. So So I'm thinking, okay, so what about the 2? Maybe like a 3. Something like that could be okay. Or maybe more. What are you guys saying? Like a 3 or a 4? That could be pretty bad. Hmm. This one dashes forward. Has to be range, right? I'm thinking. What do you think? We should do like a 3 or a 4 for this one. How much damage, right? 3 or 4. We'll just leave it like that for now. 3, 4. I think that would be fine, or at least easy to understand. 3 or 4. Not sure how much. Alan in Smash Bros. I am great with Isabelle from Animal Crossing. Oh, nice. I mean, that's a fun character. Not my favorite to play as. I'm definitely more of I play like everybody, but I want to say Lucas. Lucas is probably my favorite character though. In Smash Bros, Lucas and then like maybe Mewtwo. Lucas and Mewtwo are probably my 2 favorites. But I do play like everybody. I'll play everybody. I don't really mind. What about you guys? Who is your favorite Smash Brothers character? If you guys do play Smash. If you don't, that's fine too. So yeah, I'm thinking this is like a whip or maybe like a spark. Or no. Since we're trying to go like music based, this, like I said, the art's gonna change. Don't worry about the art. The art will change. I'll make it more musical looking. Funny enough, Villager singing my least favorite song. Really? I did not know that. But no, okay. I was thinking maybe like what could be effect? So I'm thinking like this one just had like a name. I'm not sure what name we could put. But for the effect, what would be nice? Like I said, I want like if this happens, this happens. That kind of thing I want it go on, right? So oh, you know what maybe could be if it's consecutive or something like that. Because that could be nice. Oh, no. You know what I'm thinking? Oh, I got it. I'm going to change that one. I'm thinking this could be the bottom one, right? That's what I'm thinking. Let's do that. Right? It could be like the bottom one. Hold on. So I'm thinking the ability for this one is going to be it gains range if it hit earlier, right? So I'm like, oh yeah, it's like a if card how would I word that? Like if card does, like if it doesn't take a hit, right? If card doesn't take damage, add, I'll just put like range. I'll just write it like that. If card doesn't take damage, it adds range to this attack, which I think would be really nice. And then this one I feel could work if it was like in succession. Succession. So it's like how would I put that? If card, I think like if card deals damage, add +1 attack power next turn. I think that could be the ability. What do you guys think? So if it does damage, right? It does damage, then the following turn it gets +1 to whatever damage it has, which I think will be interesting. So you always want to attack with this guy every turn. You're like, oh, I want to attack. So I think it'll be really fun. Adding that will be interesting. Maybe then it could be a 2 and a 3 instead of the 4. I'll read your message right now. Don't worry. I think something like that would work really well. A 2, 3. And then Alan, top 3. 1, Isabelle. 2, Kirby. And 3, Bailiff. Which one's Bailiff? I don't remember Bailiff. Who's that guy? You lost me there with the bailiff. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Bailiff? Bailiff. Oh, I do remember this character. It's one of the Smash, not the Fire Emblems. It's one of the Fire Emblem characters. I do remember this one. Okay, I was like, who? I was like, I do like nothing against Fire Emblem. I played Fire Emblem back in the day when I was younger, but a lot of the characters I don't remember their names. That's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like their names is like yeah, it's one of the Fire Emblem ones. Okay, I get it. That one's a cool one. That one's a fun one. I think, well, like I said, it was Lucas, then Mewtwo, then after that, who else is another one that I really like? I think it's super fun to play as. I can't think of anyone right now at the top of my head. It's probably those two. And then Mr. Ghost. This character is a big part of the story, even doesn't seem like it at first. Oh, the boss. Yeah, the virus. No, I could definitely see that as like a big annoying, like a B plot. Seems like a B plot issue where like throughout the whole game, you're like, okay, you have this thing that's kind of annoying and bugging. So I could totally see that. Mr. Game & Watch is a good one. And then, yeah, that's a cool move. Okay, so you do like the idea that if this card takes, does damage, it adds ranged attack, right? I think that's kind of good. So, like, if he dealt damage last turn, or no, he didn't take damage, that's what I mean. If card doesn't take damage, it adds range. If this card deals damage, then it adds 1 to its next turn. So it's very much like a momentum card. You want like a rhythm, like, you know what I'm talking about, with the lullabies. And then Mr. Ghost. And the last thing I say is there will be puzzles that will hate every month. Wait, why? I love puzzles. I think they're so fun. I used to be, I love puzzles, especially when I was younger. I used to do like jigsaw puzzles, you know what I'm talking about, like the Rubik's Cube, all that other stuff. I have some puzzles literally on my desk. If there's like wooden puzzles, I have some. I love them. It's just like streaming is very different. Just when you're streaming, you got to think a little bit. Like to talk, you actually have to think, believe it or not. I mean, you know, you've done it with me. You've done some streaming. Try doing a puzzle game while streaming. It's very difficult to chat. And Alan. Oh, I like Mr. Game & Watch. Even though I like Isabel in Smash, funny enough, I hate Villager. Really? You don't like him? He's very similar though. He literally plays almost exactly the same as Isabel. She's like, she's an echo. I think, like, looking at this would play okay. What do you guys think? It's like 9. If card deals damage, it gets +1 next turn. It's kind of slow. He's definitely slower than Alice. Do you think he should be faster than Alice or slower? That's what I'm really confused. I'm not sure about. You know what I'm talking about? Like I think he could be either or. Maybe we should just make him the same tie. Maybe like a speed tie, right? Let's just speed tie him with Alice. Now that I thought about it, because I'm not sure if he's faster than Alice or slower. You know, I'm like, I really thought about it and I was like, wait. There we go. Add the 3. I think that's going to be better, right? He's tied with Alice in speed. Mr. Ghost, the puzzle is simple, but after you do it, the virus will say, you did it too fast and reset it. That's okay. That is a little annoying. I'll go crazy. Alan, my opinion, Fish Rod is better than Rocket. Oh, okay. I get you. I haven't played Smash in a while, so I would have to take your advice on that one. I'd have to play it again. You know what I mean? I haven't played in a while. Last time I played was with Bingo. We played a bit, but I don't remember if I didn't like compare the fishing rod and the rocket. Since they're not like my favorite characters either way, I haven't like nitpicked to see that. I know I like Lucas more than I like Ness, but I do like them both. It's just I like how Lucas feels more. Especially his grabs with the snake feel significantly better. Where I think Ness just uses his psychic energy and it doesn't feel the same, you know? Okay, let's go in to what do I want to do? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go grab in the other one, right? I'm gonna go into my old project. Not old, but you know what I'm talking about. Older project of Coin Clash, which I said like I do love the concept of Coin Clash, but I'm gonna put on hold just because it is a lot of work to actually get moving, and I'd rather focus a little more on Ori's than put in the effort for Coin Clash. Coin Clash. Okay, this is not the right one. I need to grab this one, this group. Someone's trying to call me. Let me lower that for a moment. For some reason, my phone was on blast. Yeah, I don't know that number. Either way. Let's see. Alan. She OP to her R. Stick up. Attack literally one shot sometimes, and the enemy has full HP somehow. Oh, okay. I get you. You see her smash. Her smashes are her up smash is too strong. Right? Is that what you're talking about? Mr. Ghost, after you did a slow reset, it's too easy to do it faster reset. Do you want to break the level? Please do it more slowly reset. Okay. Sick, you really believe me? Reset. Oh, that would drive me crazy. How far in are you gonna do that? Because I think it really depends on the player, because some players might actually give up. You know, Mr. Ghost? They're saying like I wouldn't recommend doing it too early on. I recommend getting the player sucked into the game first, like over an hour. Maybe like a 2 hours in the game. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Ghost? Like how like 2 hours in, then have it. Hello, welcome in. Collateral, welcome back. I feel like I haven't seen you in a bit, right? The random guy is back. Not really, you're not that random. You're pretty normal. And then Alan, yeah, if you throw them enemies up, they go to space. No, yeah, I know. This will be the last puzzle. Oh, okay, then yes, that's fine. If you're doing that, that's okay. I wouldn't do it too early though. There is like a thing with people who play game, like anyone who plays any consumption of like media, gaming especially, people get bored very easily. Okay, I'm gonna get the back. There it is. And I'm looking for not Alice. What did I call him? Center of attention. This is it. Okay, this was it. Because his whole thing was he was called Charmin. In like 20 minutes, I will go to bed. No, I didn't mean that. Okay. Yeah, no worry. I mean, if you got to go to bed, you got to go to bed. You know, I mean, no worries, collateral. He will do this 7 times. And so he says, you don't deserve my motivation. Yeah, that'd be a lot. I think that's a lot. It's 6 p.m. Yeah, it's 6:44 for me. I think we share the same time. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one. Right? And then we're gonna drag it over to Nova. And then I'm gonna copy that. Actually, I don't mind the name. I might actually I mean, I did write this. It's not like I didn't write it, but I did write it, so it's like not a big deal. I guess I'll save it. It's not like a big deal. Okay. Grab this one, and then I'm going to make a copy of it. Copy this one over here. I'm going to move you over here to this side. If you're wondering, I'm moving it from screen to screen. They're like different screens now. So let's go. Where's the name? This is the name. Yeah. There we go. Pop that in. Hey, why didn't I thought I grabbed this. Guess not. Okay, now let's insert it to this one. There we go. Bounties fall for him twice. First by his looks, then by his whip. Which I think is works. Actually, no. Actually, they're not bounties anymore. Let's do enemies. I was just say enemies. Enemies. Enemies fall for him twice. He'll make that a little smaller. I feel like the font is a little too big. Oops. That's okay. I think about a 4. Stormy, hello, hello. Words hard. Welcome in. And let's see, Alan. Wait. No, it was Mr. Ghost. Originally, I wanted him to make it harder every time, but I don't know how to do that. I feel like if you did that, you would just make like different degrees of puzzles. Like he would change the puzzles. That'd be okay. I think that wouldn't be too bad. Just designing harder puzzles. Collateral. In 19 minutes, I will go because I have 2 hours timer and I can only. No, I get you. No worries, Collateral. I think out of the only one of the streams become number 1 will always. Yeah, no, I know. And then Alan, I have almost every character in the game, not including DLC because I got 0 DLC. I mean, yeah, I get that. Did I get DLC for Smash? I don't think for the Switch version I have DLC. For the Wii U version, I did have it. I got it all. I'm doing good, Stormy. How are you doing? And yeah, that would be evil. I think 7's too long, though. I think you really got to gauge that, Mr. Ghost. Like, you play it, and then have other people play it, too, to try it out. You know what I'm talking about? Because 7 seems like a lot. It also depends how fast these puzzles are. Because if these puzzles take a long time, that would drive me crazy. I still have 4K subscribers. Ooh, very nice, Collateral. With the 4K subs. I'm the only one on YouTube in this stream. No, I'm pretty sure Mr. Ghost is there too. Or are you talking about on like, because remember, I have 2 YouTubes. I have YouTube horizontal and YouTube vertical. So it is a little different. You know what I'm talking about, Collateral? Because I know for sure a lot of you guys, it says all of you guys are on YouTube. I don't know if you're on vertical or horizontal though. And there is some people watching on what's it on Twitch, but I think they're just lurking, which is okay. I don't mind that people lurk on Twitch or Instagram or wherever they're gonna watch it. Then Alan, I'm missing 5 battles to get characters now. Wait. Alan, I'm missing 5 battles to get characters. Now I'm revenging all of them with my own. Oh, okay, I get you. Mr. Ghost, I will get 5 friends to playtest and every YouTuber who is part of the game. Yeah, I'll definitely try it, of course. Stormy, today was stressful. Really? Dangerous high winds where it caused a fire. Oh man, that's crazy. But everything being fine. Oh man, that's a bummer. I don't see Mr. Yeah, I think you're on the vertical then, Collateral. Because I'm pretty sure I looked over at the horizontal. I see Stormy, I see Ghost, and I see Alan. The 3 of them are in the horizontal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're in the vertical. Which is okay if you want to join them, you could go into the vertical. It's not like a big deal if you want to be there. I'm going to take a quick peek. I'm just going to take a quick peek. See it's how it looks over here. Yeah, I see you're in here, Collateral and Isabel and Warden. And Nolan are the only people in the verticals. But right now, currently, the only one speaking is you, Collateral, in that one. But if you go into the other YouTube, because I have 2, If you go to the other one, then you will see other people there if you want to see their chats. Unless if you just want to look at the screen also shows it. Whenever they talk, it shows up on the screen. Yeah, I know it's getting on the late, not late, but probably in like more like 15 more minutes, I will be wrapping it up. These streams don't tend to be super long, and I've been working on trying to get busy working on other stuff. Collateral. No, I'm looking at it. You're on the vertical one. I thought it had the green user tag. No, like, okay, so how do you see me? What do you mean, Stormy? Who's this someone else? You lost me there with the someone else. Because Collateral's asking about the YouTubes. Because did you see Wall's video? No, I haven't. Like I said, I've been busy. I've been like really busy all day. So I have not. I still after this I have to work. I have to like do some other work, like actual office work. What do they look like? What is their home? No, but what are you talking about, Stormy? I am so lost. And Collateral, I saw your shorts and commented shorts. I did. I know. I did. I mean, I do shorts every day. Every day I have at least one short. You know, like if you look at every day, there's at least 1 to 2 shorts. I'm actually probably gonna try doing more shorts, just like to try it out. Because I don't actually like really make. I kind of make the shorts, yes and no. You know, time because like the shorts are literally just cut up streams. I'm not actually making them. You know what I mean? Like I'm not like designing them. It's to the Oni Allen comment. Oh, okay. I don't know what you're talking about. If you guys could talk to each other, but just put the @ symbol beforehand, so I know you guys are talking to each other. Because I do get lost. I'm like, wait, what is going on? Because like I'm also trying to doodle or whatever we're doing. Like right now, we're designing a character, talking about like design. So the enemies fall for him twice. First by his looks, then by his whip. No worries. Forgot that was a thing. No, I know. Just like it is just easier for me if you put the @ symbol, then I know to skip over it. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so I'm gonna change this one, right? So this one, I want Nova to start with a 1. You're gonna start with a 1. And then let's go over to the next one. Which this one will be a 2. Yeah. 2. Yeah, because it goes higher if I remember. Yeah, it goes. Yes. Okay. I was like, for a moment, I got like semi confused. So this is a 3. And then the last one's going to be a 0. So the 0 energy will be on the bottom. Or this side. So you get to start with 1. I love that art. Oh, thank you so much. 2 people on YouTube on this stream. Hello, Moth. Welcome in. Collateral. It's 6:53. It is. Well, it's currently at 6:54 for me. It is. It's almost 7. Like I said, I'll be wrapping up in like 10 more minutes. Probably like 10 more minutes, and then I'll be wrapping up my stream. Like I said, these are like shorter streams, only about an hour. Maybe in the near future I could do longer ones. But like I said, I have to work and I have to do other stuff too. So okay, we got this. So he starts with 1 energy, with 1 action, which I think is pretty good. And then we got this. He builds up 1, 2, 3. Then these are the ones I want to change, right? We're gonna go with these. Oh wait, no, actually cancel that. So he's gonna have like a 1 and a 2. That's what I'm thinking. Let's go with the actions. Right? Actions. Let's do a 1 for this one. That's what I'm thinking. 1 energy or 1 action. And then I say 1, 2. That works. That's like the worst part is coming. Oh, because I'm wrapping it up soon. I know. I mean, I'm not saying like directly at the hour, but like probably like an hour, a little bit, something like that. So I think these are fine. Let's do the attacks next. So this one, so we were doing a 2 and a 3, right? That's what we were doing. Because he's all about adding up. So it's 2. And then where's the 3? There we go. 2 and a 3. Which I think works really well. Oh, so I got shamed, I think. Wait, what happened, Mr. Ghost? I'm totally lost. And Isabel, my dad, is going to make mac and cheese. Oh, I can't eat that at all. That is like, because I'm lactose. I can't have anything with milk. 2 hours and 4 minutes before bedtime. Collateral doing the countdown. I mean, my daughter usually sleeps around that time too, being honest. You know, bingo's around the same time. So the speed I do want to change. I'm going to give it a speed tie with Alice. Mr. Ghost, by my girlfriend at Mortal Kombat. Oh, really? Wait, why? Did she beat you? Like, badly? If she beat you badly, then yes, I can imagine you getting shamed. Like, that is a little funny. If she, like, demolished you. But if it was, like, it was close and it's not that bad. Oh. And then let me adjust my face. There we go. But what? Did she like beat you badly though, Mr. Ghost? Be kind of funny. And what happened? Oh, I did not know that, Collateral. That's awesome. How, like, well, you don't. I was gonna say how old, but no, don't tell me. You don't want to be like sharing that kind of information. No doxing yourself, please. So I'm thinking that, right? Let's change the icons next. So this one, not that one. Melee, right? This is going to be a melee, a double melee. Yeah, so it's going to be a double melee until I turn 9. Oh, I mean, that's hot. That's wonderful. That is wonderful, Collateral. And who's that? Mr. Ghost. Oh, I don't know who that character is. Alain? Who's that? I have no clue who that is. From Mortal Kombat? I haven't played the new one. Let me check that out. Yeah, I was like, who is that? Mortal Alien? Is that your time? I'm here to tell random. Oh, Alien. That makes more sense. I was like, who? I'm here just to tell random facts. I mean, that's okay. But like I said, Collateral, I don't recommend, saying your exact birthday or anything like that, how old you are. I'm not sure if your parents would like that. So if you want, I could remove that. Let's see. Just so you don't like dox yourself. You know what I'm talking about? I am, Collateral. That's literally what we're talking about. Game design and I'm making a card game so you guys can play it. There is the other one. I do have another game on the website that you could download. It's just like a paper game. You could print it out. If you ever print it, you could play it with your family. Here, I'll call it Socials. Wait. Socials? There we go. There, I posted it so you check on the website. There is another one you could download. It is Ghost Getters. Ghost Getters, you could print it out, play it at home. There's even a video how to play it. I made a video a while ago how to play that game. I don't have a printer. I mean, I guess that is a bummer. If you don't have a printer, you wouldn't be able to play it. I don't know. I mean, like if there's a library, you can print it at the library. That's usually like very inexpensive. Sometimes even free, depending on the library. But yeah, there is that. Like I said, I do have like a prototype, like an actual, like real prototype, but it was so expensive to make. I decided not to produce it to sell. So I was like, whatever, I'll make a free version so people could download it if they like. Okay, so we got this, right? So it starts with 1. He's a lullaby. He's a hunter. He's going to have 3 energy. So he's like 3 speed, 9 health. That is not going to be in the move. It's center of attention. It's going to be this one. Because I actually did like the name I gave it. Center of attention. Okay, save that. And then let's go up to ability. Yeah. Delete these. Oh, that is not right. Let's change that to white. There we go. Center of attention. Mr. Ghost, I am very good with Alien, but my girlfriend said I can't use him, and I beat her 3 levels, and I got bored and told her she's allowed to use Alien. Ah, okay. So you were beating her, but too much when you were playing the game. Okay, that makes sense. Collateral. And like 10, on like 10th of February, is it 12th February, my school installs new games to the playground. Oh, that's cool. Like a new apparatus. That's going to be really cool. Collateral. That sounds like a really cool one. No, I mean, I imagine it was to the playgrounds. It's all good. I understood. So, okay, so for this guy, his ability will be, actually, let's make this way smaller. This is like humongous. Right, so it's like if this card deals damage, add +1. Where's the plus? I'm like looking for the plus. Where is the plus? Oh my god. I don't see it. There it is. +1 to AP next turn. Let's see. Anyway, new board games. Oh, wait, to the playground. That's super random. Why would they add board games to the playground? Aliens 2 OP. I mean, I haven't tried it, but I don't doubt it. I have seen it before. Alien is humongous. So I imagine it's a heavy, right? Mr. Ghost, my girlfriend is crazy about action games. Ooh, very nice. Well, hopefully when Ori's is out, you guys can play together. Action adventure. It's like no, this is too it's like too like nice looking, too like gentle. I can't tell you. Wait, okay. No worries, collateral. You don't have to. Thinking something like that, right? And then add it like this one. Center of attention. If this card deals damage, add +1 to AP next turn for 1 turn. I'm thinking like that, right? If this card deals damage, add +1 to AP next turn for 1 turn. Because it only lasts for 1 turn. So if you mess up, I can't tell you because my timer's finished. Oh, have a wonderful day, collateral. See you next time. I'm probably gonna wrap it up very soon myself, but not yet, not yet, not yet. We're gonna put a little. We're gonna do this a little more. Mr. Ghost, like guys, today I'm here with OG Mrs. Ghost. Oh, you're here. You're there with OG Mrs. Ghost. Oh, random guy is out. Have a wonderful night, Collateral. See you next time. Alan, yo, I just beat Snake as Isabel, and he only hit me once, so I recruited him. Is that talent? No, I mean, it sounds good. It sounds solid. I remember, were they difficult? I don't remember them being super difficult, but if you only got hit once, it does sound pretty good. Get it, Mr. Ghost, Mrs. Ghost. No, I get you. I get you, Mrs. Ghost. All right, so let's do. Okay, if card doesn't take damage, that's what I'm thinking, right? So if he deals damage, he gets +1 on his next turn. If he misses, or no, if he doesn't get hit, then he gets range. That's what I think would be really nice for this guy. Right? Yeah, it's over here. I'm going to add it here. If this card doesn't take damage, move, gains, and then I'll do that symbol. Yeah. Hello, stay calm. Welcome in. Best name. Agreed, Mr. Ghost. Mr. and Mrs. Ghost. Does sound pretty fun. Alan, so now about beats Mega Man. Mega Man. Oh my god. I love Mega Man, but I feel like he's not as good in Smash Brothers. You know what I'm talking about? Recruit him just like I beat Snake with Isabel. Yeah, you should destroy him. But like I said, I love Mega Man, but I don't feel like he's is good. Where's Mr. Ghost? Mr. Ghost is right there. I mean, OG, he was in there. Like, he should be in the chat. Oh, it says, Staycon, you are in the vertical, yeah? Mr. Ghost and Alan are in the horizontal stream. So you guys are in different streams currently. But it should be on, it should show up on the screen. On the actual screen, it should show up when you guys chat. Like, Alan, I'm using my Mii Brawler to beat Mega Man instead of Issa. Really? That's kind of hilarious. Which Mii Brawler? Oh, the Mii Brawler. The Brawler. I do remember. I was going to say, which one? The Brawler. Okay, I do remember that one. I think I do like the Brawler more, especially that sideways one. Seikon moved over to the horizontal one. It's all good. It's all good. I know you guys like it more when you guys are in the same stream so you can talk with each other a little easier. I do put it on the screen, but I think it's not as easy to read, right? I'm with Alan and Mr. Ghost. I see you are both there. And I think we do have a lurker in Twitch. They haven't said anything, which is okay. Like I said, I usually do that too whenever I'm watching streams. So I'm not gonna stress about that. And then let's see, Alan. Never mind. I'm gonna use Isabel. That's really funny. You didn't like it? That's actually hilarious. Mr. Ghost. When I told Soul the name, he told me then he will have OG Mr. Ghost Jr. That is actually really funny. Or the OG cat. That's funny and cute. Okay, so if this card doesn't take damage, move, gains, the double, I'll actually add that right now. Let's add, where is it? Where did I put it? Icons, the Omni one. Move it over to that space. I'll make it smaller though. Or actually, I should probably double it. I'll just duplicate it and now make it smaller. I'll make the duplicates really small. And about there, right? Hopefully people understand it. I think that's not too bad. I'll have to change the names. And then Mr. Go, oh yeah, no, I saw Alan saying hello. Mr. Go Soul also said that he wants to start a football team. Ooh, like football or football? What kind of football? Because you know there's different. There's football and football. You know what I'm talking about? Because there are different, there's the different kinds. I'm curious, which one do you play? Bro, I literally beat Mega Man. He only hit me once. So this is me using Isabel. I think she's my main. Yeah, it sounds like it. What's that fired thing on the left of the screen? You talking about Ghosthead? I literally have the name. He has the name right there. Do you not see his name? Because my name's Oni Boi. My name's Oni Boi. Delirium's the channel. Ghosthead is the one who does all the art for me. I mean, we share the same body. That's him. See, that's when he writes the stuff. And hello, Golden. Welcome in. We're just working on a new character, Nova. He is a lullaby. He is a hunter. Actually, I just realized something. There's something wrong with his text. There should not be a space in the hunter. That looks like there's like a big space there, right? Oh, there's not. It's just the way the... Okay, whatever. I might have to change the letter. Is he like your soul? I mean, we're the same person. That used to be my old avatar. It's just like he's like the hyper... Like he's the focused, locked in one who does all the work. And then Oni Boi, he's the fanboy. He loves like talking about stuff and having fun. Mr. Ghost, Oni Boi, what do you call a man without a torso and a nose? No torso and no nose. I don't know. What do you call him? What do you call him, Mr. Ghost? A man without a torso and a nose. That's such a weird one. It's like a head with legs, right? Like what is that? That's very weird. Now that you said it, I don't know what that would be. It would look really odd. Right? Or is it that just me? It wouldn't look odd? A nobody knows. Okay, that's funny. A nobody knows. That's actually kind of cute. I like that. I like that one a lot, actually. But no, like I was saying earlier, so this guy's name is Nova. He's a lullabies type. So it's like because these are all like dreams and stuff. So he's all about the music. He's a hunter. That's his other subtype. He starts with 1 energy instead of the 0 energy the other ones did. He's 3 speed, so he's decent. He's not like super fast, but he's not slow either. He has 9, so he's on the squishier side. He has the ability Center of Attention. If this card deals damage, add +1 to AP next turn for 1 turn. So if you deal damage, it adds 1 damage. Like so, if you deal damage, you add it on your next turn, you get more damage, right? And then I haven't named the abilities yet, but so he's a 1 and a 2. So it's like a 1-2 and a 2-3. But the 2-3, if this card takes damage, doesn't take damage. Yeah, if this card doesn't take damage, I should add this move. Wait, if this card doesn't take damage, I'll add like one of these. This move gains omnidirection. So many go, what is it, like melee, or it could do ranged. It could do both. Where's the icons? Icons are here. And it's this one, the icon, the Omni. Perfect. Why don't the skeletons go to the party? I don't know. Why don't they go? And Alan, I'm probably gonna start doing live scenes when I versus my views on Oh, really gonna do like live streams of doing like your battle Smash? That'd actually be really fun, Alan. I would totally love that. I would, if you didn't know, I actually love I love like fighting games. I was gonna make a fighting game before making Ori's, but I ended up switching just because like I feel like I'll do it eventually, but I feel like that's harder to design than an action adventure game. Mr. Ghost, they have nobody to go with. The skeleton, that's funny. They have nobody to go with. Aw. That's kind of sad, but funny at the same time. I like it. Okay, so what name should we give the abilities? The first one. He has a whip. So what should be the obviously it's not called Minty Medley. So what do you guys want to name it for the first one? It's a melee move. It does 2 damage. It's like more like a poke. So what should name it? Instead of Minty Medley, what name should we give it? Not saying the first name, but we'll see. We'll see. Fists of Glory. Well, I mean, his whole thing is he has whips. Fists of Glory don't really work. I mean, it could be, but like his thing is that he uses whips. He's like a musical themed, character, and he has whips. Think of it that. So fists don't really work because he's not punching. He's whipping around musical notes or like magical energy made with music. Think of it that way. Because the doodle is just like a fill-in. I'll actually make it look more relevant to what I'm talking about. Right now, he just has like electricity, but I'll have it look more musical on the finished version. You know what I'm talking about? So I think that's actually maybe the first one could be okay. Maybe like it could be something like Fist, but more musical, I think. More musical base. Because like Fist of Glory, I don't know if like maybe if it was like Triumph, like Trumpet or Triumph, that could kind of be okay. Not 100% sure on that one though. And then the second one for sure I want to be whip based, just because this whole thing it gains range. You know what I'm talking about? Is the first thing is like the ability is like center of attention. He loves the attention because he's a musician. He's even though he's a hunter, because he is, he's a nightmare hunter. That's his whole thing. Well, all of them are technically, but I'm giving him more of like the hunter role. I had a funny moment at my school. Ah, okay, really? What happened, Mr. Ghost? I see, yeah, you do that, you tell me, and then probably after I'm probably gonna wrap it up because it is getting a little later for me. And I do have things to do. So I'll wait a little bit just so I could see what happened. What was funny at your school? Actually, thinking about it, you never told me whatever happened at school when you said there was like a bully. They found out that you had a YouTube channel. I imagine nothing happened since you didn't bring it up. I'm assuming they didn't. Nobody cared. I mean, I think it's cool that you're doing live streams. If they don't like, I mean, that's lame on their half. But I am curious. I'm a little curious. What was so funny at school? What was this funny moment? Actually, I'm still thinking of fun names for this. I like the center of attention we gave him, but I'm still curious about names we can give it, right? For the actual like combos and whatnot. Maybe we could do like something like an echo. Actually, echo would kind of be nice, right? Oh, actually, you know what? I like instead of center of attention, if we just called it echo. Where did I put it? Ability. Wait, no. Yeah, okay, let's do I'm gonna change the name. I'm gonna call it Echo Echo something. I think echo something. What could we call it? Echo. Like maybe echoing notes. Notes because I want it musical. Echoing notes. I don't want to talk about what happened to them. Okay, yeah. Now, funny moment. We had a rule that we weren't allowed to dye our hairs. Okay. So what happened? And a girl has a natural red hair color, but she dyed her hair brown. Oh. So a girl had red hair and she dyed it brown? Why? I mean, so at your school, I'm assuming it's not okay? Echo notes. I think that's okay. No, echoed. Echo something. I feel like maybe echo notes isn't like a good one. Ooh, you know it could. Oh, you know what it is? It could be echo strike. Oh, actually, that could be the move. Actually. Oh, you know, I got it. Hold up. Resonance. Resonance. I think that could be called the. Eh? I was like, wait, what? That is not at all what I wanted. Resonance. Well, let's actually make it a uppercase. And after she came to school with uncolored hair. So wait, they've told her to color her hair brown? Or no, she dyed her hair brown, and then they told her to come back with the red? That's so random. Oh, okay. So she normally has red hair. She changed it brown, then she changed it back to red. And the director believed that was the fake hair. I get it. That's actually kind of funny. That is funny. I see what you mean saying that was actually funny. That is actually a funny thing that happened to the poor girl, though. So this one I'm thinking, no, actually the second one. I'm gonna call it echoed notes or echo whip, something like that, right? What do you think, echo whip? And she had to come with her mother and father. Her whole family is redheads. That is actually really funny, Mr. Ghost. Actually, I'm not sure about the echo whip. It doesn't sound as cool after I said it out loud. See, that's the thing. Sometimes you got to read things out loud or say them out loud to know if it actually sounds good. And after I said it out loud, it didn't sound as good. And I was like, well, like echo, I do like the echoing notes, echoing. I think maybe echoing notes. I like the echoing notes. And then let's do. There we go. Echoing notes. Sounds okay. Even though they're like whips. I don't know about with this one though, the first one. What could we call the first one? The banned king crab. Oh, so I thought you said you banned. I did. I banned them from my. I banned them from my stream. From my channel, at least. What happened? Yeah, after the came, I seen him pop up again. Where? Where did they pop up? It didn't pop up on the stream. Not on my stream. They didn't pop up on my stream unless if they made a new account. Vertically, I think. All right, let me look. No, there's nobody on vertical. Nope. Yeah, they didn't pop up because I banned them literally after the Splatoon stream. Remember? It was really after Splatoon I banned them. So they won't pop up. You know what I'm talking about? So you're good. You're good. I wouldn't worry about it. I don't know which one you were talking about. Who at least the one that was there, I got rid of. Unless if they made a new account, then I can't really do anything with that case. But yeah, I want to change that one, the minty medley. Alan, what'd he do? Cause be threatened. I was gone. No, they were just being very rude and like bullying Mr. Ghost. So I got rid of them. I mean, agreed. I was gonna say I was probably gonna wrap it up. I just wanted to finish naming instead of Minty Medley. I want a different name. I like the echoing notes for the second move, just because if you don't hit, it doubles. Like it does like more. It does like a longer range. I think it's okay. Actually, I think echoing notes would be the ability not. Now that I look at it, I think it works better as the ability name, echoing notes. Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, do that, and then it'll be this. Oh, why did that's not at all what I wanted? Okay, let's do the other. It's a wrong font, first of all. Which is the font? I don't even remember anymore. It is. What is the name of this? Okay. And then let me see if I could change that one to the other font. This one. Okay, let's change the font first of all. There we go. And the size, that is humongous. I think like a 5. Yeah, 5, about 5. It's 2:02 a.m. I think. Yeah, that's mean for me. So I didn't know that. I didn't know he was trying to copy your shorts. That's so lame. I feel bad. I feel bad for them, to be honest, because you told me they were older too. So I'm assuming they got like nothing going on in their life. Okay, so I did the echoing notes. I think is the cool name for that. Then I think for this one we'll do the resonance. Right? Or maybe a harmony? Harmony. I don't know. I'm like not sure. I want something that sounds musical-ish, but not like exact. Maybe like a duet. Ooh, wait, actually. No. Yeah, I'm not sure what we could add to this. Like what names for the abilities. If you guys could think of names, that'd be wonderful. I'm not sure. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Because I'm not sure on the names for these. Obviously, I don't like these names. I'll leave it as I'll get rid of echoing and leave it as notes for now. He wrote new names first try. I know. I wouldn't stress about it, Mr. Ghost. You're tired also, and that's just gonna make it worse before going to bed. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys so much. I seriously appreciate it so much. You guys hang out with me. Thank you so much, Mr. Ghost, Alan. Also, who else was in here? Staycon, Golden. We also got, I think Warden was in here for a little bit. Isabel. And wait, I'm gonna look through everyone. Stormy was also here for a quick minute. Blader B was also here. I did see Warden. Twitch, no one said hey, which is okay. Instagram, no one said hey. Collateral was also here for a while. I did. Nolan was the other one that said hey. Okay, I think like I said, I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys so much. Weird to have another one. I know. I think it's probably the same one though, right? It's the same one. But either way, like I said, thank you guys so much. Hope you all have a wonderful day. See you next time. Goodbye.